Hi folks, Cameron here for another edition of my homeless COVID-19 vlog for December, the first Thursday in December. Unfortunately, today's a Friday, so I have to try to do this as quick as possible so I can put this together and post it. I'm here at the promenade. It's here at the end of APU Citrus for the Gold Line to come to, and I know it's a little bit choppy here, so forgive me if this is going quite oddly for you, I guess, but nonetheless still in a state of flux, and found yet another RV that I inquired about $1,000 over at Baldwin Park. I was invited to view it. Can't get there because I just don't have the money to do that. Rob, I don't know whether or not he's still working on trying to score funding for me for the show that I want to put together for my beloved Ivy for RV Penang USA. That's still in a state of flux. And quite frankly, I am very disappointed in humanity, but there have been a couple of instances in which one woman was kind enough to give me a $10 Starbucks card, and that was almost last week. And then the other day, there was this nice young lady who offered me lunch, but I already had lunch and my coffee at the time, so I had to politely decline. She just said that she just wanted to make someone's day, which was nice. That is nice. But of course, I'm still trying to get more work, had some work, a couple of film productions in which I worked, which is nice, but all that money's gone because of what I need to deal with and Ivy needs to deal with. And right now, she only has just one more medical clearance to get through, and I just don't have the money to help her. If you can help, please do, because we've been working hard for this for the past almost 5 years now, and I've been trying to raise monies for her show for the past 4 years. We had a couple of really interesting breaks, and most recently the adult documentary that was picked up by A&E that's going to go through for next year, and that's the reason why I need that RV. Well, need an RV so I can house my family and the girls that will be coming over here. So, with that out of the way, let's talk about COVID-19 for a little bit. California has seen its really major increase in cases recently. 3,000 cases daily, and still climbing, which is bad. And nationally, there has been, around the nation, it's about 99% COVID. 99%. There's a graph, which I thought I would show it to you, but I just don't have it on my phone anymore. Been trying to clean up quite a few things and get space, especially space on my regular phone, my other smartphone. And I need a micro SD card for that, and I can't afford that. If I had about $10 or so, I could get something from Wish, because they have a set of 4 32 gigabyte ones for $5 that I wish I can get, but I can't do that right now because I just don't have the money. And those honkings that you hear, of course, just have to deal with the train that's coming in. So I'm on my way to Arcadia. Unfortunately, the plugs that were for public use are now closed off. The city basically have new covers on them, and they're locked. So that means I have to go to the train platform in order to charge up my devices, charge up my power banks, do the work that I need to do, and then come back. Right now it's just before 9 a.m. and I'm just trying to deal with life as it is. Currently, Los Angeles is on lockdown, yet again, a stay-at-home order for about 3 weeks, which is, quite bad for us that are working homeless and those who are homeless, chronic homeless. And we desperately need all the help that we can get from the state in order to rectify stay-at-home orders, and shelters won't work because those are hotspots for COVID. Someone in state government has to step up and tell people, okay, look, we have a couple sections of society that need our help. The homeless as well as the working homeless. And we need to house them. If we don't start stepping up efforts to get everyone off and in lockdown, we can probably beat this thing. Now, speaking of COVID, Pfizer and Moderna are two companies which are being fast-tracked to having their vaccines taken care of. Pfizer has one that's 90% effective. Moderna has one that's 95% effective. We just need to get that fast-tracked so that within the next maybe 3 months we can get some sort of vaccine out there for people and not only make it affordable, but those who are of low income get it for free. All right, I don't know what else to talk about. This is a little less than 10 minutes. Covered my situation, Ivy's. Food situation's fine, except that earwigs are getting into my bread and eating it. I mean, they're just tearing chunks out of it, and it's extremely, extremely difficult to try to keep any food whatsoever so I can, eat as well as drink. It's not really conducive to try to do things on my own when I have been asking for some of your help. And I still need that help. Not just the cash issue, which I definitely need in order to get an RV. What I'm really talking about is, now, if you have, say, housing, or at least a backyard shed or something like that, that can be converted, and someone personally that's in the same boat as I am, help them out. Really, just help them out. This is December 2020, for God's sakes. I mean, we need to concentrate on humanity here. We're in a humanitarian crisis, and so are other countries, even the Philippines, especially Ivy. She was flooded out of her home, out of her whole community is just devastated because of it. And trying to help her to get over here, to work on a show that's extremely important for us. We just need all the help that we can get, because that's the basis for what's supposed to, come after. And I hope that you can find it in your heart this holiday season in order to help. Where items are concerned, oh yeah, speaking of items, my things were broken into about 4 days ago. Yeah. Someone stole my blue suit, pants and jacket, 2 shirts, 3 t-shirts. And no one should have to go through that whatsoever, having their things stolen. No one. And I kind of resolved to myself, if that happens ever again and I saw someone doing it, I would definitely punch them over and over and over again. I am not a violent man, but if push comes to shove, and if I'm taking a swipe at, someone takes a shot at me, I'll take a shot at them. Because I am extremely tired of doing this. I didn't shave today. Well, I didn't shave this for the past maybe 3 or 4 days. This area. This is about less than a day's growth. I'm just going to have to go to Arcadia again, charge up my power banks, do the work that needs to be done, post this, and also post the Cameron's Pantry. So thank you for joining me. I'm Cameron Farmer for my homeless COVID-19 vlog for week 36 and 37. This would be 37.